Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Factorio, the Warptorio mod and such. Coming at you. That's fine. Okay, we're looking on platform energy. I do want to take a look at the power grid and see how that's all doing water-wise. Full-ish. I'm still pretty happy with that. Lots and lots of coal. Brilliant. Okay, it takes you 0.5 to make of that. It takes you 0.5 to make of that. Not enough cables, clearly. I have plenty of stuff. Can I put that there? Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. No, it's about the sauce. I have no idea. I'm really beyond exhausted. But Factorio is one of those games that I'm really happy to have found because it really has that 5 more minutes feel. Just 5 more minutes. We'll get oil hooked up and we'll start blue science and then then we'll go to bed. Yeah, 5 more minutes. About 5 more minutes. That'll be fine. It's never 5 more minutes. It's always way more. And I'm happy for that because I have a lot of fun with this game. Oh yeah. That can go in there. That goes in there. And I'm actually cashed out of resources. I just pulled the last of the iron with this. That's all red science done and dusted. Green facilities are all running, so that's good. And our inserters look like they're catching up a bit, so that's fine by me. I'll take all that. I'll also take all this fine steel, because I need that to turn into magazines. Little clack clack, you know what I'm saying? Need me some gun. I'm actually flush out of copper now, so that's neat. Still some regular small biters, so the danger level has not been getting any higher, thankfully. What else do we have on the Oh. I forgot to shut off my Discord. Oop. There we go. There we are. Let's see. Energy, yeah. Harvester floor size would be dope. Mining production would be dope. That means that's less miners I really have to deploy. What else? The dual loader would be really cool. It's fast to research. Yeah, it's 10 to research speed-wise. But everything else takes about 30. Let's start with that. Okay, there we go. Just had to type that out real quick. Hey, how about you don't do that? Oh, right, I didn't set anything up because I didn't have any ammunition. I have some ammunition now, which you'll just have to do. Nope. Love that I can place stuff and shoot gun at same time. I think that's pretty dope. Okay. There's that. This was the only place that stuff was busted? Yeah. And they're coming in, what, sets of 4? Sets of 3? I need 1 turret, not 4. So that's more than plenty. It's plenty. Okay, I want to see this all stocked up full before I'm comfortable to doing like a lot of redeploying and a lot of mining. I'm actually going to steal a bunch of coal. I'm going to do a bunch of manual mining. There's that. I know I just said what I said, and I don't care. Plenty. Oh, what? What did I just research that might have changed that? Oh, I think I see a second tube here. A second warp pipe. Yep, it just straight up withdrew my stuff. You know what? Let's just get out of here. Yeah, I got a bunch of abandoned crap out there now. Which is sans ideal. Yep. That's fine. We're also getting the teleporter energy upgrade, which might reset it. There's a couple of other things we have on the docket, I think, that might cause a reset, so I'm not super worried about it. Stack inserter is not going to cause it, because it's not even that same technology. Right? Right. The harvester floor size, I don't think will cause it, maybe? Not too sure. I'm running off of, like, vague ideas on what is happening. Warp harvester floor size 3? Oh, that's what this is. Nope. Oh, I'm missing regular, straight-up mining productivity, not even warp mining productivity. That'll really help our harvesting end. I think I want to try this dual loader. Expensive? Oh god, yes. Warp Factory Beacon. Unlocks a warp beacon on the factory floor. Each level adds an additional module slot. Okay. That might be a great way for me to cut down our power usage and upgrade our productivity. Not super worried about it. Sorry as usual for my squeaky chair. Every time I stop recording, or every time I do any recording, I say to myself, you know what, I should really take apart the chair. Won't take long. Little WD-40. Grease it up real good. And then put it back together, 20 minutes tops. No problem. And then I get done recording, and then I'm like, man, what a great session. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. That was awesome. I can't wait to record more Factorio. And then I get up, I stretch, and then I just keep recording more Factorio, or just like whatever. Like, I get into games like that. It's just like, oh my god, I can't wait to see what comes next. So excited. Another game I played like that recently is called Final Upgrade. And it was very, very much that. Very straightforward premise, very simple starting, and then everything ramps up gradually. Not a ton of a learning curve. Real straightforward. I really liked it. Yeah, really solid game. Final Upgrade. Scratched a lot of itch. For sure. Okay, how much ammo do I have? A bit. Oh, I gotta go remine the things. Which is fine. Next world we pop into, we're gonna double down on mining so hard it's gonna be not even funny. Thank you kindly. Yeah, let's start burning through some of this stuff. I have a lot of stone. And not really a ton of places to put it. This is probably the conversation point where we should be like, military, right? We should be getting to the military tech. We should really start using these for walls and stuff. I don't need this stone. Thanks. Let's do a quick... that's already auto-filled. Auto-fold? No, auto-filled. Auto-fold sounds really weird. Right? Let's see what kind of world we get stuck into. I like how well lit we have everything. And actually, we probably have a beautiful design when it comes to turrets. It's almost a straight brick, right? Little gap, it seems, right there. I wonder what that's about. You know what, I see it on the other sides too. Maybe it's just the lights playing tricks on me. Always nervous, because what's going to come next? No idea. What comes after this? Red, blue, red, green, blue. We got a ways to go. Just keep going. These trees might be enough to conceal your location from the natives, at least for a while. I don't really see a ton of trees, but okay. I'll take your word on it. Resources seem decent. Boop boo da boop. Boop boo da boop. Okay. Yup. Yup. Cool. Okay, that should give us a fair amount of that. I'll still mine coal. We're going to get to a point where I'm going to have to mine coal every single jump. And I want to get ahead of that as quickly as I possibly can. Bet you any money the pipe just showed up somewhere over here. I thought it's been like bottom left or... Whoa, what? Cool, right next to a nest. Very, very much right next to a nest. How much ammo do I have? I can make it work. I have about 300 rounds. I can make that work. Didn't lose a single turret. Not bad. Turret creeping isn't difficult to do, but it took me a little while to figure out when I first started playing Factorio. And the trick is, you have to go in full knowledge, full disclosure, you're gonna lose some turrets. The trick is you lay down about 5 or 6 of them to act as the kite. So enemies are detecting the first structure that's in their territory, they counterattack, really addressing just those few turrets, right? So you throw like 5 or 6, just like throw a dog a bone kind of a thing, right? You throw those few turrets out, and then you move in with the real deployment. And then on the, I'm calling it a real deployment, that's when you chuck all of your ammo into the stuff, and you just lay it in. Let them have it. That's how that works. So, that's easy. I didn't lose a single turret that time. I used as little ammunition as possible. It flew, and it flew beautifully. Oh, let's see here. I don't need any more of that. I don't believe I'll be mining any copper, even though I probably should. What I really need is steel. Let's go pluck all the steel. The other thing I'm going to need, probably before we can jump, is water. Oh gosh, there's just a pile of these jerks everywhere. The trees might conceal our position, but not for long. Do you have any idea how long it did conceal my position? 0 seconds. It covered 0% of any amount of give a shoot. Okay, just get us a little bit to get us through, yeah? And you don't need 100 some odd rounds. Let's just boogie. I don't think I'm pulling enough iron to make this worthwhile. Definitely not pulling enough iron to make this worthwhile, because it didn't set up any more miners. I could have, and I should have, and I still can. Even that is like adding 2 more miners to the mix. It's amazing how many hundreds of plates I'm bringing back, in addition to our normal smelting process. There we go. Keep that going on. Give me this. Give me this. Fill in all the iron while we wait. I'm thinking one more factory expansion, and then we can do stuff a little more properly. Now, what do I mean by properly? I mean, I still don't really have, like, a really good area for circuits, right? I'm doing this. I'm feeding circuits right into an inserter base, and that's it. There's not a lot of funning around I'm doing with that. Not a bad thing. But I'd really like to get a proper amount of space so I could do at least a little bit more production, a little bit more work. Did we do circuit networks by chance? Ah, hell yeah, we did. Cool. I need a little bit of that. Thank you very much. I need how much? Let's see. 6 times 3, 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 10, 20, 35, and 6, 7. I also need a programmable speaker. And this is a really great tutorial on circuit networks. Very simple. Very straightforward. What I want to do is I want to read the contents of a bunch of chests. And when those chests are under a certain level of inventory, I want the game to do the work for me and tell me. I don't want to have to come down here and babysit the power grid and be like, do I have enough coal? Okay, cool. Do I have enough coal? Okay, cool. Do I have enough coal? Okay, cool. I don't want to do that. Oops. Ah, craps. There we go. I want to automate this stuff. So, right now I've hooked all of the chests with red wire. Yeah, red wire. I hooked them all up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hook it up to a power pole now, and it's going to tell me exactly how much I have. Because all the chests are telling me their inventory. We have 31,000 coal. I'm going to hook that up to a speaker. I'm going to say, if coal is less than, let's say, 5,000. I want global playback. I don't want any audio. I want you to show me an alert. Coal level's low. Oh, this was called the boiler room? Boiler level. Okay. Now, we'll talk about that a little bit more. I need to go get my miners, because we've got a minute 15 left before stuff gets all squiffy. I delayed too long. Oh my gosh, bad, bad, bad. I got distracted, is what happened. We'll make it, no problem. If I feel it's an emergency, I could throw down the teleporter and warp into the base, but that's not necessary. We got all the miners, no problem. We're gonna hit the base, we're gonna warp, we're gonna get water, we're gonna get back. We got time, no worries. Deep breaths and small steps, you know what I'm saying? 25 seconds. Cool. I completely spaced it. My brain was like, we got 4 minutes. We can fart around as much as we want. And then I got down to the boiler room and I'm like, oh crap. Nope. I got a minute 15. I got a friggin' boogie on this. Usual critters and riches surround you, but something feels missing. Okay. Well, we are going to do this. Oh, actually, that's close enough to the base. I could just set up regular smelting. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's get rid of this on the line real quick. Good enough. Cool. That stays where that is. This copper is so close to home base, I don't even have to defend it. Let's start with that. Right? Yep, perfect. For regular biters, this is a nil issue. I don't have any mining there, thanks. And... cool. Alright, that'll take care of our copper problems. Water, yep. Let's get that set up. Then I want to finish up our work in the boiler room. Oh, cool. This is another example. I don't have to defend anything. They're going to get a face full of plasma the very second they're close enough, so meh on the having to defend things. Boop, boop. And squeedly boop. Cool. Okay, let's finish up our work in boiler room, and then we'll talk turkey about everything else. You can have all that, because I want your steel. Thank you. Okay, so back to this. Really simple. All I did was take red wire, hooked it up to every storage I wanted to, quote-unquote, listen to, I guess. Think of it like that. Like, what am I listening to, right? Aside from that, I'm going to click on this. We have how much coal? 32,000. Okay. If I click on this and I say if it's less than 33, just so you can get an idea of what happens. So 33,000. If it's less than that, we get a little warning here. Warptorio boiler. Coal level's low, boiler level. Cool. Tells me I need a little more coal, right? And setting up alarms like this is really amazing if you've got multiplayer servers. That way, if someone's going to go do something, let's say automate ammunition, and something is missing, some input, something you need to make it work, stops, someone that didn't work with that system before now has an idea of what is missing or what is lacking or whatever. Oh, it's actually copper I'm missing. Oh, there you go. Not going to be copper I'm missing anymore. Damn. Alack, damn. What's next? I'm not going to bother with coal this time. Yeah, I'm hoping to bring back like enough copper that this kind of just takes care of issues. Mining productivity, it's 1-1. And this one requires that level, doesn't it? Yeah, it sure does. What are we at for mining productivity anyway? 100%. Awesome. So that means for every one item we pull out of the ground, we get another item for free. That's a lot less energy and effort I've got to put forth to get freight, to get stuff, to get end goods, to get everything. Is nice. I want this to be a little thicker. Can we make that happen? That's probably enough. Okay. That can just go crazy. I'm in no real rush to scoot. The biggest project we've got going on right now is literally just AP ammo. I still don't have enough that I can pull a lot off the line easily. Well, I guess I take that back. There's quite a bit here. Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better. Okay, so this isn't really balancing the way I want it to. Actually, when stuff gets fresh, it should be kicking over there. Yeah, which it is. Yeah, we're fine. I'm worried for nothing. It's quiet. I'm so anxious about research. There's a lot I want to cover. Let's see here. What's this? Warp Harvester Floor Size 3. That's what we've already got queued. It sure is. Okay. What other fun warp stuff? Warp Factory Beacon. That would be cool. I need advanced circuits to make modules, though. And we're not there yet. I don't have oil. I don't have plastic. I don't have any of that stuff. So going down that road sounds fun. But it's not something I can do anything with. And it's actually kind of funny. These warp robot upgrades don't require blue, but I need blue to get there. So that's kind of a dead zone, too. Warp Striders requires modular armor. I would really like that. That's military. Might be getting to the edge of what we can do with stuff. What about the factory floor? Are there any other improvements we can make? Oh my god, really? Blue science. Giga floors? Okay, that sounds amazing. I think what we'll have to do is we'll have to bunker up and just expand. I think that's the conclusion we came to like an episode or two ago. Not really an issue. How many miners and crap do I even have? Plenty? Plenty. I have room for 10 more. I'm going to grab a little bit more coal. Might as well set up 10 more miners if I've got the capacity for 10 more miners, right? Close. This is actually getting a little far-reaching, so I'm going to do something about this. There we are. That feels pretty good. Give me all the stuff. Give me all the stuff. Give me all the stuff. All the stuff. It's good stuff. Yep, that goes directly into there. If any process needs to be ironclad, it's armor. And by ironclad, I obviously mean steelclad, because we need steel to make it, right? That makes some good sense. That makes fine sense. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually going to force AP ammo into the turrets. All of them. That way I know our defenses are I keep saying ironclad. It's gonna be good. So it's gonna pull a ton off the line, but I'll be able to do this. There we are. And I'm gonna keep the ammunition I have on me, let that rebuild. And then I know we're completely done with regular ammo aside from whatever's in the harvester wings. I don't have a ton of AP ammo on me, but I wouldn't mind doctoring this up a bit. Oh, you already have AP? Awesome. What about the other one? Yoink, 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 yoink. Yep. Half. That works out pretty good. I guess I'd rather have 22 of the good rounds than 40 of the not as great rounds. Maybe? There we go. I also have a plethora of ammo on me I don't want. There we go. My main gun should also have a fair amount of ammunition in it, and now we've got to just wait and let it build up. I'm still debating on doubling that process. Yep. We're doing great. Lost my voice there for a second. We're doing great. We're doing great, Commander, on the battlefield with the guns and stuff. Yeah. We're doing great. Stand by for more information about how great we're doing. I don't know. I don't know. I'll never know, and that's probably okay. Does the beacon show up there? Maybe? Maybe. Yep. Yes, I'm not going to put anything there because that'll just get insta-deleted. I'll take your steel. What I would love to do eventually, and it's gonna take a while for us to get there, but eventually what I would love to do is build little, oh my god, is build little mining pockets, I guess is the word for it, with bots and stuff. I think that would be really flippin' cool. Build little nodes, right? Just little nodes and have beacons around it and be like, save a whole mess of energy and stuff. Like, I don't need stuff done quickly, but I don't want to build such a power-hungry network that it completely sucks all of my energy dry. Because then I'm spending so much time making sure all the furnaces are full. And then after that, I'm also spending a ton of time making sure the power plant downstairs stays full, right? All the coal keeps being, you know, where it should be. Okay, so we've dinked around for a bit. I took 1,000 or something. How much do we have left now? 30,000, okay. So we're not powering through it. We're not powering through this coal, which is good. There we are. Sorry if you hear my keyboard clicking and a clacking. Got someone being real chatty. Told them they'll get back to him in like a half hour, but that's okay. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. We're still not going to get to like a traditional bus design. I'm very confident of that. I don't think there's ever going to be a time we're going to have enough room I could be really lazy and have like a full bus. That being said, I would like a full bus for sure. That being said, I don't know if we're just gonna wait for bots or how that's really gonna pan out. But anyway, let's oh. Yeah, keep chugging along. Keep chugging along. We're gonna redo this though. As I mentioned. I'm just so hesitant because I've rebuilt this now like 3 times. But that's kind of how Factorio works, right? I have more than enough assemblies, that's fine. Here, can you... Oh, I thought I had way more baubles on me. We're gonna do an even Steven level. Actually, I lied. 5, 6. We're gonna do 6. Oh, I need more room for more lines. How is this gonna work? I don't know. Okay, can you hook in there? Perfect, thanks. Because I would need military and blue. And that's gonna look something like this, right? So let's see here. Probably fine. So green on the right, red on the left. You know what? I think I'm making this a little too complicated. Let's make this a little less complicated. So, input, inserter, assembly, 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 inserter, line. There's reds. It doesn't matter what side they go on. It literally doesn't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay, there's greens. Hi, how you doing? Is this the same side anyway, just for giggles? It absolutely is. Neat. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, give me just a second. I want to answer this person real quick here. Okay. Oh my gosh. One time, I gave out my personal cell phone number for my job. Like, there was a bunch of work happening at, like, midnight, and I'm like, I don't think I'm necessary for the work, but, you know, as a symbol of good faith, here's my cell phone number. Call it in an emergency, and I'll be more than happy to pop on and help out. And, they call it for not, like, any reason. It's not like Domino's Pizza or whatever, but they overuse the trust a little bit, I think. Maybe. Okay. 2, 4, 6. That seems good. Then I'll put 5 reds to the left of that, and that seems good too. We'll just get this all formed out. I wouldn't mind checking outside to see how outside is doing. And I wouldn't mind also Adding one more red to this, so it's a little overproduction. Just a little overproduced. Okay, my inventory is fat stacked with crap. Attacks are more regular. Let's go grab all of the... Whoa. Kind of figured we would be getting full very soonish. There's a ton of copper. There's a ton of copper. Get to that in a minute. It's all stack clears. I might be able to get like a dedicated circuit production thing going. Holy craps. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Boop. Let's just match it so it looks like the same on the right. Okay. Hook me in. Thank you kindly. If you could take all these red baubles and just get them on the line, that'd be cool. If you could take all these green things, that would be cool. Thank you. Oh, okay, right. Scared me for a second there. You know, the thing that's been happening the entire game scared me. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, for sure. I can cut down. This needs iron and gears and circuits. Dedicated gear production, maybe? Dedicated gear production, definitely? There's no cute way I can squeezle this in, is there? Not really. How does that look? You need iron also, don't you? Rats! Okay, I thought I had a pretty dope strategy here. Guess not. How about that? Maybe this is a little convoluted with how many storage units I have of stuff. Or maybe it's fine. I haven't decided yet. I guess I don't mind having a bit of extra iron about, rather than too few things about. Oh, just give him the whole thing. Give him the whole thing. Okay, there's half of the equation. I think I accidentally just grabbed the coal out of something. Cool. Keep that going for as long as we can. The attacks are coming in, but they're still fairly sparse. And this has been a delight. I've been able to get a lot of extra crap plugged in. Oh, wait. You're not supposed to be that. You're supposed to be gears. Yep. And then I need an input of circuits somewhere, somehow. Nope. Gosh darn it. You're gears. Thank you very much. Oh, man. This doesn't scream convoluted at all. Yes, it's a mess. Don't at me. You need iron and circuits. What the fuck? Man, I don't even know anymore. we get crap on that side. Yes. Now, how do you get iron? Man, I'm trying to be so nitpicky about storage and just stuff that I think I'm boxing myself in too hard. Maybe I'll have a second opinion after I get this all cleaned out and we just have a ton more room, right? Maybe that's the plan. Give me all that. Give me all that. And that. And that and that. And all of this. Neat. I have some ammo on me, so there you go. Cool. I'll take all this. We should probably riggedy roll. I'm not going to be able to finish all the work I want to do in between jumps. Yeah, let's scoot. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish 100% of everything. But I'll be able to get a lot done. So much texting. That's okay. It's the way things are, right? You scoot. You scoot. I could just run it home. I do see a wave incoming. Yep. I really didn't deploy very far, so this is pretty straightforward stuff. You're done. We are going to harvest copper until the very end when we have to leave. So at the 1 minute mark, I need to beat feet up here and I need to get everything repacked up. Water? We're probably pretty good on water. Let's go take a quick gander. Very full-ish. In the meantime, let's keep science rolling. Really no reason not to. I've got a fully functioning green center here. I might as well just use it. Until I pack up and really move it over, and I'm not even done setting up yet anyway. Let's go ahead and get some iron in places. You need iron. You need iron. You need iron. You need iron. And I need circuits there as well. This kind of seems a little wasteful having so many crates, but I think it just means we'll be able to produce stuff for longer. I guess that's how I'm feeling about it. All that stuff is still producing. Good. This little ad hoc nonsense is producing. Sorry, I'm usually a little bit better composed about scheduling time and having like dedicated time available where I'm not interrupted. But I can't really control my job. So, it's whatever. I don't mind it. If you don't mind it and you understand with me, that's great. Okay. Warp Harvester floor size 3. Brilliant. Now, are there any other floor changes we want to make, or can even make, before we move on to military? There's a lot of good stuff locked behind military, meaning specifically the damage and the fire rate. Also, what else was there? The next reactor reassembly project. Also, Warp Factory bridge size. Not sure what that means, but we also have these tunnels and stuff. Oh, I need gates. Okay. Warp platform turret northeast. These aren't expensive. Let's just do it. And then bridge size. Okay, maybe that'll buy me a lot more space on the factory floor. I'm not entirely sure. Then what's next most important? It's a debate between what's quick and I can knock out of the way, and then what is also like important for us to do. I'm gonna let that sit. Let's do that. Let's do gates and whatever other bric-a-brac they got going on. Minute 20 is on the clock. Time to wrap up shop. We got a lot of kills. Holy crap. I'm really hoping we maxed out our potential for AP ammo. I mean, I did pull a lot of copper, don't get me wrong. This trip was worth. Thanks. Huh? I burnt through a lot of coal, too, though. Yep, didn't even have to defend this. This was close enough to the base, it worked out great. This cannot be mined. I mean, I don't want to, so win-win. Anything else? No? Good. I'd love to find some land masses, some land areas or whatever that would have easier cutoff points. Maybe that would entice me to stay around a bit more. I don't really know. 5 seconds, just gonna hang around. The warp reactor surges the power field static in the air. So coal or copper world? Yeah. Copper world indeed. Indeedly do. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of coal before we get all at it. That should be enough. Water is over here. Go figure. Water is nowhere near where the resources are. Some of the time. Oop. Speed is really the key here. How quickly can we set up shop? How many resources can we pull before we've got to scoot? Thank you. I was going to be like, please tell me I have literally any amount of iron to make pipes. Cool. Done. Done. Whew. I'm going to grab a little AP ammo myself. You guys can figure it out from there. Hi, how you doing? Oh. Oh, there we go. There's the pipes again. Did the same thing happen with this one? No. I don't remember on the forums or anything someone saying that that was a thing, but it's whatever. It's not game-breaking. I don't think it's hurting anything. If it is, maybe I'm too dense or I'm not paying attention enough to what it could possibly be breaking, but... 25 in each of you. Good enough. And I left the bottom side undefended because I want to do this. Yeah. When we get an opportunity of this magnitude to get this much freaking copper, hell yeah. Cool. That kind of takes care of that for me. I do have a few more mines. Let's just get them set up. Again, we're never coming back here, so meh. We'll get a little iron in the mix, that's fine. Okay, my texts are coming in pretty heavily from work, so what I'm going to do is I just want to check on... Yeah, things are good. Okay, let's take a pause here. I'll be able to take care of my affairs and everything, and I'll be able to come back fresh and ready for more. So thank you all for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Factorio, Warptorio editions in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.